And Tori, for you as a singer, because having been on The Voice, of course, there's been a bit of push and pull, I would imagine, different people telling you how to sing different things and different songs that you had to learn quickly. So for you, did you find that they pushed you, that M Squared pushed you with this song as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Like having done things like The Voice, where those TV shows thrive on Mariah moments, and I am not Mariah. I am,
Right.
I, I,
That's a great way to put it.
I am Tori, and I, with every instance I went into, even within that show, I was like, no, like I need to do it my way, in the way that I sing, and push me in that lane. Like, don't push me into a lane that is not me. And I really found that working with the boys was just, they got you as an artist. They really tapped into who Jay was, who I was. And, like Jay and I do have very different voices. And the way that they helped us blend those two voices and just, I sang harmony for majority of the song and Jay was singing the melody and just, bringing out those different parts of our voices for that particular song. I've got, quite a high voice. So those high harmonies for me were like, oh yeah, that's cool. But I tell you what, like I was pushing. There was definite moments where I was like, this is so high. And Painter's like, you've got this. And I was like, I don't got this. But it was definitely it was such a challenge, but I love a good challenge. And the fact that the boys just, they're amazing at what they do, but they believe in the artist too that they work with, and they're there to get the best out of you. Whereas, Jay would have experienced the same thing, that you work with producers that just go, that'll do. Yeah, that'll do. And then you get it back and you go, I hate this. Like, this doesn't sound like me. Or they don't capture the essence that they need to capture within your voice or within your range. And that's so important as a singer. Like, at the end of the day, like, we are singers. Yes, we're musicians, but we are singers. Like, we are recording our voices. We want all of those components of, those notes that we're singing in the verses and the chorus to all sound like it's our best foot forward, because you're putting these songs to radio, you're putting these songs on social media, you're putting them online, you're putting them everywhere. You want to be proud of it. And I think that's one of the best experiences recording wise I've had.
You've both mentioned Michael Painter pushing you as vocalist, yet there is not a single second of this song that sounds forced. Like, your voices don't sound forced. So clearly you reached a point where it was flowing.
Yeah, I definitely think there were moments where I was like, oh my God, this is high. But Michael Painter has a way of helping you approach a note and helping you get to those positions you need to get to, and I just guess trying things that I probably wouldn't try on my own. But then when you've got someone like him who has got one of the most phenomenal voices we have in Australia going, no, you've got this, all you need to do is do this, and you go, oh, that was easy. Just a different way of singing and a different approach goes a long way.
And so, Jay, did you have fun in this recording process? Once, what after Michael was pushing you a little bit, and get to a point where it's actually fun and you can relax in the studio?
Yeah, I loved it. I I always like, especially after seeing just a lot of their videos on social media, who they've worked with, and I knew that this song was like, it needed the Painter and De Lorenz's touch on it, and I think they really, really helped us get the vocal that we needed. And I can't wait to work with them again, to be completely honest. Yeah, it was a really, really cool experience.
So the fun, and yeah, the reason why I talk about fun is that I think it is underrated, particularly
Yeah.
post-COVID, actually. And when I heard this song, I was like, okay, this is really good fun. It's like the serious songwriting and serious singing in that both of you have these great instruments, but it also sounds fun. And then I saw the video, I was like, and this is a lot of fun.